Hey, welcome. Have you ever just looked at the world around you? I mean, really looked. At the chair you're on, the phone in your hand, or even just your own reflection and wondered, what is all this stuff really made of? Well, today we're jumping right into the science that has all the answers, chemistry.
And just so you know, this is the very beginning of a much bigger journey. We're breaking down the entire An Introduction to Chemistry for Everyone into a 20-part series. You're here for part 1, so yeah, you're in the perfect spot to start.
Okay, so to really get this, let's kick things off with a huge question. You know, the kind of question that really drives science forward.
I mean, it's a question we've all had, right? Not just what we call something, like wood or plastic, but what are its most basic fundamental building blocks? What are you and me and literally everything else in the entire universe actually made of?
But see, it doesn't just stop there, does it? Because it's one thing to know what something's made of, but it's a whole other thing to understand why it acts the way it does. You know, why does metal rust? Why does a runny egg turn solid when you cook it? Why does ice melt? These are the kinds of mysteries that chemistry just loves to solve.
So, how do we even begin to answer all those why questions? Well, it all comes down to understanding the science of matter itself.
And that brings us right to the core definition. Chemistry is simply the study of matter. Just think of it in 3 parts. First, what is stuff made of? Second, what are its properties? Like what can it do? And third, and this is where it gets really exciting, how does it change?
But hey, don't let that sound like some boring, abstract definition from a textbook. Chemistry is super personal. It's the science behind every single one of your senses. It's literally the reason you can smell fresh coffee, taste the salt on your food, or feel the texture of a wooden table.
All right, we've got a definition. But now for the big so what? Why should any of this actually matter to you in your day-to-day life?
Here's the most important thing to get. This idea that chemistry only happens in some high-tech lab with bubbling beakers, that's a total myth. The reality is, you are living, breathing, and interacting with incredibly complex chemical reactions every single second.
I mean, just think about it. Chemistry is working on every possible scale. It's what explains why food spoils in your fridge or why water boils on your stove. It's behind the massive global effort to design life-saving drugs. And it's also there in the quietest, most personal act of all, the breath you just took.
And let's just zoom in on that medicine point for a second. Every pill you take, whether it's a simple aspirin for a headache or a powerful antibiotic, is basically a molecule that was specifically designed by chemists to interact with your body in a very precise way to help you heal. That's not magic. It's just a really deep understanding of chemistry.
So, this deep connection to our health, our planet, and just our everyday lives, it's why chemistry has such a special place in the world of science. People often call it the central science for a reason.
And here's a way to think about it. You can't really get biology without knowing the chemical reactions that power a living cell, right? You can't fully understand geology without knowing how different minerals are formed and changed over time. Chemistry is like the foundational layer that so many other sciences are built on top of.
And that brings us full circle, right back to where we started, with those 2 big questions that really capture the whole spirit of chemistry. What is everything made of, and why does it act the way it does? That's the giant puzzle we're going to be putting together throughout this whole series. So stick around, and let's figure it out